G'day guys, my name's Josh. You can call me Zhaboodle and welcome back to 7 Days to Die, where we're back for day 28 of our Anywhere, Anytime series. I'm still in my little basement bunker that has been serving me very well, though now that we have found finally a lathe to make ourselves some weapons parts, it's starting to feel a little bit claustrophobic down here. I'm starting to run out of space and I need, Josh, pay attention to what you're saying to yourself. I need to fix my wall on the outside. Once I have like my house secured, I can start renovating and moving into the upstairs where the sunlight and the weather and the sanity might actually be bestowed upon me, but that is all gonna have to wait until I get my stuff together and get up there and get my world turning. I need my nail gun. I've got a little bit of wood left over. I wouldn't mind some more. You guys can go away now because I'm done with you. Do I need cobble? I do need cobble as well because it goes wood, cobble, concrete. I need, actually no, screw that. Got my rebar frames. Rebar frames, straight to reinforced concrete, we're gonna go. I'm still waiting for my crucible to forge. I'm still waiting for my steel to forge. And I've got my wooden spikes in there. All right, it's all going well. It's all going good. I'm bloody thirsty though. We'll grab some fluids and head upstairs. I am trying to get out here and get this done before the sun rises to try and take best advantage whatever time I do have. So the point here is, like the mission here is to reinforce my walls because we've learned the half blocks along the bottom don't do dick. They don't do anything for actually keeping me safe. The zombies just tear through it like they've blown their nose on it and it's just like melted away in front of them. So I need to reinforce it. Rather than spending about 17 years of my life breaking down each individual block, there is the morning time, rather than breaking down every block and taking a long time to do it, of course you can't make it up there, Josh, the ladder over here for a reason. Instead, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a line of blocks along the inside all the way around it. So I am gonna get a double thick wall. There's a zombie out there just cruising about, that's all right. I'm gonna get a double thick wall, and like lose some of my space inside. But it is going to mean that for the most part, this place should be considerably safer than it was this morning. Kill all you guys, make sure no one's going to cause me any problems. Nice, looking pretty coast is clear. Let's go you, get my rebar frames and start just like getting it all done and dusted. Do I want to go full blocks though? Oh, hang on, this might need some thinking. So I think if I go like that and I have some wedges there instead of full blocks, it will enable me to kind of get up and have a look down if there is someone on the other side like that. People in the comments have pointed out, and I do subscribe to this notion. I don't know if it's been confirmed yet or not. I know it was an official thing at one point, but I don't know if it is anymore. Zombies get a damage boost against specialty blocks. So like half blocks, poles, plates and stuff like that, like lesser blocks than max. Even though it says it has a lot of hit points, they actually do more damage against them. I don't know if that's still a thing in vanilla. I don't know if it's a thing in this version of Darkness Falls, but people in the comments seem to think it is, and I'm willing to believe them. But I don't think that damage boost applies to the wedges because there's still more than 50% of a block. And I think that's the crutch. So if I do it all like this, all the way around like that, and then in the corner, there is actually... I can't do it in this envelope of shapes, but I can get a block that does kind of like neatly match up to that. That'll mean that I can still get up here and have a look down through that gap and see if there is someone on the side to get a bit of an angle on them. It's not super useful, but I think it might be better for me than just having like the full blocks like that, where I don't have that option at all. I wonder if that whole block there counts as one block or if it's like two blocks stacked on top of each other. I want to keep these poles here. Oh, it's all one block. That's upsetting. That's upsetting. It's going to look like my bloody wall is floating on nothing. Because those poles there are purely aesthetic, not actually doing anything. Because as far as the game is concerned, that block there is physically touching that one. In the mind of 7 Days to Die, that is a physical connection. So it's all supported nice and easily. But I was kind of hoping to keep them there. I might find another way to make it look like it is still attached, just to keep myself sane and not think that the whole world has licked a couple of too many leaves. Let's go there. Stick you on that one. I probably shouldn't go too far just yet because I've run out of concrete. I've got a fair bit of it, but I'm always going to need more. I should actually, after I've done this, Josh, that's the goddamn... Do I still want to make a bloody driveway with a drawbridge? Yeah, I do. I do. Josh, you're an absolute idiot. You couldn't have started in a worse place. Damn it me. I know that leaving like a gap over there is just asking for trouble, like it's a weakness, you know, it's a part that the zombies will, with their super duper structural engineering brains, realize there's a place where they can get through a bit easier. But in fact, it might actually be a bad thing. That could actually be a bit of a dry run, a test run, to see if the zombies will actually run from like this side over here all the way around to there, if that's where they think the weakest in the walls is, or if they'll just beat their way through the outer wall regardless of what's set up for them. You go there, that's that special block I was talking about that's going to match up to the rest of these blocks nice and happily. Get all you guys upgraded. Probably could have gone full blocks through here, given it's all kind of blocked off by the garage tower thing I've got going on here, but I'd rather have it all be the same. All uniform walls are good walls. I suppose the big question is that, like, what do I do when they do knock out one of the half blocks? I probably should replace it with, oh, that's good actually. I'd cover the entire brick part of the compound with reinforced concrete, which is good. Keep myself nice and safe because I'm about to run out of concrete before long. So when I do break out the half blocks, what do I replace them with? Maybe the same ones as these actually. Maybe another wedge on the other side so it kind of comes up to a peak, but there's no peak, there's just a slot for me to shoot through. That's not especially a bad idea, I don't think. I would need some more concrete before I can really enact that plan anyway. Oh, they're all very important questions. Questions I don't really have the answer to. I can barely figure out what I ate for breakfast every morning, let alone come up with life and death decisions like that. While I'm thinking about it as well, I'm actually gonna get out here and clear out some of these bodies, all the body goo that's just kind of everywhere out here. Couple them up, just trundling about. We'll go and get the majority from the hordes that are over here, purely because it's probably not great. I don't know, and once again, just like the whole like damage buffs thing, I don't know if it's still a thing, but it definitely was back when these goo piles were still a part of the vanilla game, that having these goo piles around increased the heat production of a certain chunk, so you'd call in screamers more often than not. So clearing them out is probably a pretty decent idea. You can go as well, it doesn't take long with the machete anyway. It does take long when I'm knackered like a Slim Jim. There you go. Any more? There's another couple around. That wall though, once that's all like upgraded and nice, that's gonna be a really good place to be. Jeez, I'm gonna have to remember to do these cleanups way more often. There is so much goo around from all the zombies I've murdered. Look at it all. I've done almost a full lap of my house and I'm grabbing a little bit of nutrients and resources from each one of these things and now have stacks of the stuff. You would have thought there'd be less dead bodies in the zombie apocalypse. There's the ones that were dead would still be up and shuffling about. I'm starting to remember why they got rid of these goo blocks. I'm starting to remember. Probably not doing anything good for my frame rate given there's entities all over the place that the game has to think about. So the next part of my home-based defense plan, after getting rid of yet more bodies, Jesus, a lot of them, is to dig myself a cheeky-deeky trench, kind of in the same line that these are on. Because eventually when all these half blocks are gone, they will be turned into like the same wedges over that side, which are already starting to dry, which is good. I'm glad I got rid of those blocks before it became too late. But if I dig a little bit of a trench like that, and I grab you, I don't think I have enough of these spikes, but we'll see how we go. And I just go advanced rotation and flip you upside down like that. Might have put a couple of blocks on the outside just to level out the terrain, if that's still a thing I can do, please. Yep, there you go, just a better height at this that little bit. Then I can upgrade you, and you actually do a pretty bang up job of, like, if I stand on that, like that, it does hurt me and it will break the legs of zombies that start trundling through. So, and this is like an old school method, by the way. This is something that has definitely gone by the wayside. The whole reason I got rid of these bloody upside down spikes was purely for this reason. So if I put a whole line and go back to the old days, the old Alpha 16 days of invisible zombie horde spike traps, should be good for me all the way along. It's a little bit dangerous because I'm digging a trench outside my walls, so they might be able to undermine my new reinforced concrete, but if it works the way it used to, I shouldn't have to worry about that. The only real inconvenience I'm getting with this is I do have to go through after I've placed the spikes. That's the wrong one. I need my frames, please. What? Why are you being a pain in the ass? There you go. I have to go through after the fact and place a bunch of frames down just to try and raise the level of the terrain. There you go, back up to where it needs to be. Because it's a POI, because of how 7 Days to Die does the terrain, it do kind of like drop down below the level of the block itself. So if I go all the way along, it should level it out. Just a little bit of upkeep. It's a little bit tedious, but definitely well worth it. I don't really know what to do about my my garage entrance that at some point will become a garage entrance, I promise you. I don't know what especially to do about that just yet. I could maybe implement a zombie force field onto that one. It has been a long time since I did use a zombie force field because, I don't know, I mean, I've done a lot of things that exploit the zombie pathfinding. I mean, if you give me super duper zombies that can magically know the weak point of any base you build for them, you kind of remove the whole, you know, normal base building aspects of just like trying to build a house that's strong because they will find the weakness and ruin you. So I kind of use some exploits, but other ones like the that's stronger stuff, like the zombie force field. The devs came out and said, we don't know how to like patch this out. This we can't fix this. We'll have to come back to this another time. And it kind of removed the challenge from it. You know, it's like that's like, rather than exploiting a game's feature for my benefit, that's taking advantage of a game's shortcomings for my benefit. So I know it's a very fine line, and some of you will tell me that there is no difference between the two, but this, me personally, I feel a little bit too cheap using the force field if it's something that they don't know how to fix, you know? That's just like, it's taking advantage of an injury. Like if you're playing like a real sport, you know, if an opponent gets injured, it's like sticking your thumb in and really making them pay. So I don't really want to do that. But for my entryway, I feel like that might be a pretty good way to do it, just to make sure the zombies actually focus on my defenses the way they're supposed to, rather than trying to beat down my garage door. Every time stuff like this comes up as well, I feel the need to reiterate the thing that I've always said of like, if you like using a zombie force field, if you like using killing corridors, whatever, go for it. I'm not saying that you shouldn't be using that stuff. I'm just talking about me personally here and how I kind of play the game. I've always said, play the game, play any game, however you personally have the most fun. And don't let anyone out there tell you that you can't do it, because fuck those idiots. If you're the kind of clown that judges other people for how they play a single player game, nah, toddle on, piss off, and go toss yourself off in the corner instead. No one wants to deal with you. So yeah, go play the game however you have the most fun, and I have the most fun by limiting my use of those kind of things to an extent. I know this is absolutely enthralling content, me just going around digging ditches and putting blocks in. It's what you've all come to see, although that's already... No, it's not quite at that level. We need to keep on going all the way around the front as well. But this is important, you know? This is what's important in like actually getting the base sorted out. Once my base is up and rolling, I can go and do the more exciting things like put myself in mortal danger and making terrible decisions when push comes to shove and usually getting my guts rearranged because of it. But, I mean, I probably should have done this well before now. I've been being pretty cavalier about my whole survival strategy so far of just like getting out there and going raiding and killing zombies. I probably should be focusing on building my base up to a good point, but have to do it eventually. You know, it's like a chore, you know? You gotta empty the dishwasher, otherwise you've got nothing to eat off. I've got all the way to the other side of the base. I've still got some of the old wooden spikes up out here. So I might leave them there for the moment. They still do a reasonable job, but as they get destroyed, I can upgrade them to the new kind of spikes. Go like this one and start filling in, that's the wrong bloody block. Start filling in the trenches with spiky boys. The other thing I really like about this as well is it's definitely more like kind of like, idiots. Definitely more grounded in history because like a ditch and spike, like a Mott and Bailey kind of castle or something, is absolutely a super duper effective way that you can make a point a strong point, you know, defend against your enemies with very little work. Dig a ditch, make a mound, put some spikes in there, put a wall up, easy bloody peasy. It's been used for millennia, so it's good enough for them, it's good enough for me. If old mate Caesar out there is going to Elysium and digging 2 bloody of these things to protect himself on both sides, then I can do it here too. It's tried and true, should be a good effort. I mean, I doubt they used upside down spikes, it's kind of redundant, but you know, you gotta tinker with the design and make it more applicable. Wait, did I say Elysium? I meant Elysia. It doesn't have the M on it. Elysium is something completely different. Elysia is the battle where Caesar built 2 walls back to back and bloody camped out in the middle of them. Great battle, by the way. If you don't know about it, you should go look it up and, I don't know, watch the plentiful videos on it because it's bloody fantastic and super interesting. There we go. We don't have spikes all the way around. We're looking good. It's already midday and I'm still just upgrading these spikes. I need some more concrete to upgrade that last little bit of wall there. That at the moment is the glaring weakness and probably is, oh, drop close, is where the zombies will target. You're very close. Okay, well, let's not fuck about. Okay, so I'm here. Let's go this one, save waypoint, just in case I don't find it. Derpo 1 seen. Wait, I already have Derpo 1. Never mind. Get rid of you. This one here. Right there. That one. Derpo 2 scene. And I think it's probably not too far away. It's probably like only about there. Let's go that one. Derpo 2. So where's Derpo 1 then? Show on map. I've already found that one. Okay, get rid of you. Derpo 1 scene was when I was over at, yeah, that place. Get rid of you as well. I've already found that one. That's fine. That's fine. That's the new Derpo 1. Oh, there's a big blinded light over there too. I'll go get that in a tick. I've run out of wood, so I can't upgrade the rest of my spikes. So I'll do that when I get back. I'd rather go and grab that Derpo before I forget about it. I do need to go get some more cement powder as well, because my concrete stores are annoyingly low, and I'm in a little bit of strife on that front, I think. Excuse me, coming through. Is there any, oh jeez. Is there any, oh god, lag. Lag plus. There's some zombies oh. No, that's the survivor just spawning down the road down there. That was a big lag spike. Big enough that I don't think it was a wandering horde. It felt like just a bunch of sleeper zombies all spawning in at the same time. Where's the Derpo? I thought the Derpo should be out here somewhere. No, no luck just yet. Oh, hop, there it is. Please be on this side of the wall. Yes, good aim by the pilot right next to the building. Luke Gogs on. What you got for me? What you bloody got for me? Scrap you. I'll scrap you. Got a billion wire tools, some more rebar frames, more ammo, some more switches. Not too shabby. This time, Josh, delete your bloody things so that you can do it all next time. I've come back home again. I cut down a couple of trees on my way to get myself some extra woody goodness. A little bit of extra wood never hurt anyone. Right, we can just upgrade the rest of you all the way around. So what's the next bit? So it's already 1:30 in the afternoon. I haven't even left my bloody house yet. I need to go find some POIs that have a decent amount of concretes. I'm trying to think of where I might have seen some. Preferably up in this town, though I'm not sure if there is anything in this town that's got anything good. I don't think there's anything particularly that stands out to me in Joel's town either down to the south, so we might be shit out of luck on that one. But that's kind of all I got to hope for. I need to put some stuff back away. I need to get myself a new way back inside, given that I've just completely ruined my egress and ingress points. Let's actually go like this. Let's go rampy boys. Stick you like that. Stick you like, no, not like that, and just build myself a nice little tower to get in and out of this place and really remove all the muppetry that's sure to follow. My crucible is finally done, so I can grab you and get you started in this side. I think I have some spare bellows for you as well, don't I? Did I find some at some point, or did I completely neglect them when I saw them? Maybe I had to buy them or something. That sounds more familiar. I don't have any bellows. Can I, come on, keep up with me, game. Can I make myself some bellows? Wood, leather shot on pipes, duct tape and nails. Shouldn't be too much. Ooh. I'm 7 away from being able to upgrade that block outside as well. Did I have any more concrete going? No, I didn't. I need short iron pipes, leather, duct tape and nails, I think it was, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I'm going to take a little bit of time. Where crafts and put it all back away again. Yeah, nah, good. Just try and get everything sorted for me. Bellows are done, so I need some iron and some clay, and then you need to have that one. Don't worry about the tool and die set right now, so it's super important. All that does is, what do you actually do? I don't even know what you do for me. Anyway, bullet casings. I have 700 of you, so what am I missing here? Just iron? Let's not go too, nah, stuff. I need them all eventually anyway, so 35 minutes, that seems doable. 35, there you go. Just start cranking out that, because once I have that, I've already got bullet tips. I can start making some ammo for my coil pistol. I'm not going to make all my coil rifle, coil ammo into pistol ammo straight away. I will save some in case I get a rifle at some point, but all looking pretty good. All right, cool bloody bananas. You guys can go in there. That's all my weapons boxes. Nice. All right. Let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's get out there and get ourselves some more concrete, because I'm starting to get a bit desperate. But while I'm at it, actually, give me the oil shale. Let's go to you. Here's some more fuel. How much can I make? A bloody lot for 26 minutes worth. That's nice and quick. 26 minutes. Boom. Get cracking. Oh, it's 20,000 gas as well. That's a real fucking good time. So there's probably, like, up this main road here, right? That probably leads to another town probably about an equal distance away. Probably up here somewhere. That's a pretty reasonable guess, but is there anything in the old town? Oh, is that all like that? That's gonna have a fair amount of concrete in it. There's also there's a construction site there as well. Yeah, okay. I reckon that's the way to go. I reckon that's the way to go. Rather than just like driving in circles around this town for a billion years, how about I just go where I'm pretty confident I will find what I need pretty quickly. It's a bit of a hike. Yes, I know, but it's a hike for a guaranteed return. There's no gamble, there's no wishy-washy nonsense. It's drive there, pick up your gubs and drive home again. It's like banging through the KFC drive-thru at 9:30. Yes, it's a bit questionable. Yes, it might be a little bit how you going, but it's a guaranteed good time. Oh, and I'm excited to get there. Well, do I remember this day several weeks ago. No, not this day, the day several weeks ago when I pedaled my way through this entire tundra on nothing but my old bicycle and my noodle legs. It took a long ass time, but we got it done. So much better with the motorcycle now. We're burning fuel, but not at an exceptionally high rate. There's the giant cliff that I dove off once upon a time. I'm not particularly keen on doing it this time. What is it, by the way? It's kind of the same, though not quite as bad, going into my town. The road just takes this pretty severe vertical leap. Kind of out of nowhere. For no reason as well. Like, the terrain doesn't beckon for it. It just kind of does it, just because it bloody can. Oh, well, you do you, game. Okay, now that I'm back here again, let's stick on this side. I'm gonna go back to our old oil refinery. It's empty, and it's just full of painful memories for me. But we should... There's a book house. I like bookhouses, I like schematics, and I like good things. Oh, there's the construction site up that way. Oh no, we're going close to the bookhouse. Oh, what a shame. Concrete there as well. Guess we'll have to go raiding for some books. Well, now that I know that there's more things for me here than I was really anticipating, let's do this super duper express-wise. Auto shotguns and shovels only. No bats, no snipes, no nothing. Just pain and destruction for anyone who comes my way. Oh, come on, give me some more cement out of you. Come on, nice and quick, Josh. You got the shovel of dreams, the golden pitch shovel of glory. Sorry, okay, and a pickaxe. We need some stones as well. Oh, g'day, bud. Finally decided to come and see what was going on. Who was stealing all your resources? Got any other friends as well? There's usually a couple that come and investigate when you start breaking down their gubs. Nope. All right, well, if I didn't hear that, I'm not gonna hear anything. Old mate over there is getting a little bit inquisitive, but that's okay. There's also a cheeky deeky bee just here. Grab you for some extra sweet goopy honey. Oh no, yep, nope, there's a couple up, that's fine, don't mind me. I'm just a man on the tools, alright? Let a man work. I'm trying to go just as fast as I can, as fast as my little legs will let me. Anyone else hiding around? There's lots of concrete down here for me, which is the dream, which is the goal. No one there, no one here. So it's just what, me and a bear? Well, the bear's not really got anything for me down there. He doesn't store any concrete down there, I don't think, so I'm not really intent on fighting that fanged fuckwit. I'd rather just stay up here and grab all this stuff instead. Grab you as well. On the way through. Can power attack and get the single shot goodness, but for the most part, I'll try and restrain doing that. I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. I knew that already, but initially, it was just for concrete. It's funny, you know, now that I know that I want to go and raid that bookhouse as well before I leave, I'm rushing. It means I talk faster, I try to think faster, though there's only about 4 broken cogs upstairs anyway, so thinking faster isn't really an option. Just kind of jams up and thinks of teaspoons instead. Well, I want to try and get this done as quick as possible. I'm starting to feel the pressure. I'm starting to feel the pressure that at any moment a horde will show up either here or at my house, and I don't really have the capability to fight them off particularly well right now. Oh, in the battle of attrition, the attrition is starting to win. I had to come check. Nope, there's no bear. There is no bear in there, and neither is there a chair. Give me that one, give me that one, give me the gun store box. I can sell you, but was it a diamond tip mod? No, just serrated blade. I was hoping to find some food in you lot, but wasn't to be, but I can quench my thirst. I'm a thirsty boy, so hand me a straw. Give me all of that goodness. Nice, I'm gonna throw you away. What's the time? It's 6 o'clock. I have time to raid the bookhouse. But I've got like 1,500 concrete. Okay. Not a bad little effort by me, I don't think. Even though I know where the study is in this place, I'm still trying to abide by my rule of if I'm going to raid a place, I can't just like use my prior knowledge to skip through the POI. Is this even the right bloody entryway? Yeah, I can't just like skip through the POI and I'm on the wrong side. That's where like the library is though. But I can't skip the POI just to get the loot that I need and not actually run the POI because try and pretend like I don't know this game relatively back to front by now. Like I haven't been playing it every day for the last like 3 years. Oh, actually, that's a fruit tree. Before I go raiding, I'll grab some fruit because I can like just shove that in my face and sustain me that way. This is why the other day I was like, man, I really wish I could like stop myself getting hungry so quickly. Because it's really inconvenient having to feed myself all the time. How dare you have humanly needs? Here we go, nice and quick. Shipper titties down. Balls are down as well. Oh, he was supposed to be down though. I do need some food, so don't mind me. You just take, oh geez, hit your skirt down a little bit, please. You were showing the world a whole lot of stuff. I feel like I'm blinded out of that one. Whatever was going on with you just like ate away my optical nerve. Damn it, I can't eat those anymore. I need some rations. Rations is what I'm after. No, stop giving me fluids. It doesn't count as actual sustenance. I need some food as well. I can hear lots of zombies. I'm a little bit concerned about it, but not concerned enough to stop my raid. G'day. Oh, I kind of flinched at the last moment and missed your noggin. Didn't miss you the second time around. That's the whole point of having the auto shotgun because it's got bullets for days. Something sneaky down there. I doubt it's going to be much in the way of food though. The crickets are starting to chirp outside because it is now after 7 o'clock. Gave me a bone. Gee, that's one way to tell me to get boned, and I don't really appreciate that. Can't food. No, come on, where's the food at? Gotta go fast so we can kill the zombies outside later if we really desire to. That's what I'm after. That is the library of all of my dreams. G'day, bud. Nice to meet ya. Almost broke the bloody box behind you, you pelican. How about don't stand in front of this valuable thing so I don't inadvertently murder loot while I shamelessly murder you. Bookcase. Let's grab both of those. Let's grab both of those. I've read you before, but I don't have the skill set to actually make you yet. I wish that like it wouldn't differentiate between like if I've read it, you know, it would tell me that I've read it, even if I can't make it. Let that be a thing for later on. Open up you. In fact, I remember this place. Haha, sneaky deaky, sneaky bloody deaky weapons bag. Squeeze, squeeze. Or just loot from outside, I suppose. What you got for me? Oh, rad pocket mod and some ammo. Thank you very much. Don't mind if I do. Here we go. This is the part that I needed. This is the part that I wanted. Oh, is that a proper rad? That's a proper fucking rad. Oh, and I missed it. That's all right. Rad or not, shotgun still answers the call. Things are starting to get a bit more hectic in these POIs these days. Check all of this because I'm still bloody peckish, although not quite as much after eating an entire fucking bushel of apples. Call me freaking Captain Barbosa. Someone's still coming up the stairs outside. That's alright, we got time. We got time, so much so you can turn your back on them in the ultimate move of cockiness. Not even here yet. Not even here yet. Plenty of time. Time for days. Alright, here we go. All the bookcases for me. I've read you. Scrap both of those. I might just end up getting nothing but some, whatchamacallit, some more skill note pages, which actually isn't particularly terrible. I just kind of wanted the blade trap schematic or something a bit more useful to me. Some more bloody tin cans. I'm finding more tin cans than anything else these days. I've got bloody stacks and stacks and stacks of them. No one else in here. What's in you? Mini bike for dumb shits. Read you before. Take the paper. This one. Scrap that one. Read it before. And read it before. A little disappointing, not gonna lie. I will actually break you down for electrical parts for future coil gun ammo making goodness. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. Let's go. Fast game's good game. No, get out of the shower. I need to kill your friend in the company. Oh my god, instead. Wasn't expecting you to be a feral though. Had slightly less time than I was anticipating. I'm rushing and making bad decisions and it's gonna get me killed. That was a lot of ammo in the toilet, by the way. Holy shit. Here we go, the final loot room. Up you gets. Didn't even wake him up. Murder you, nice and quiet like. This is like having a bow, but a million times better. I didn't want to use the shotgun because everyone will wake up, but well, when push comes to shove, shotgun's got my back. Unless I can't hit a target, which is very, I was gonna say unlike me, but let's be real here. You guys have watched enough of my videos at this point to know that I can't hit the broadside of the barn. Or her, that's fine. Loot and gogs are on. Let's do this nice and quick. Let's grab both of you, because I don't need arrows. I've got the Winchester. I'd rather just have the iron. Military vest. Scrap you. Take the rest of you. Gun store box. What you got? Scrap both of you. Oh, damn it. Oh, actually, wait. Before I do that, you're worth money. I'd rather take you and sell you. Grab Grab that one. Show my box. Yeah, okay. Not finding everything that I was hoping for. One repair kit. Yippee-ki-yay. That's super funny fun. And not much else. Still no food. No ready-to-eat food. You're taking the piss, game. You bloody know you are. So before I leave, it was the farm down there, wasn't it? It's already 9:30. I'm not sure if I have enough time. No, you know what, Josh? Fuck it. You're already here. Risk it for that concretey biscuit. Or if you got a biscuit that tastes like concrete, it's probably not a particularly good one. Let's just get it out there. Let's just get it out there nice and quick. It may be nighttime by the time I raid it, but that's okay. Oh, and I know there's a hidden stash under there now as well. No, focus on task at hand, Josh. We're here for the concrete, and barns usually have a fair bit of it. That was a bit of a long-range shot. Not too bad. All right, come on. Nice and quick. Lose your head. Lose your legs or your head as well. No. There we go. Anyone else hiding in the shrubbery? I don't think so. Grab the corn. Let's keep on going. I have been here before, as you can tell by the broken bloody building that's all around the place. Although, that doesn't mean that Muppets aren't spawning back in here again. Quickly hit you. Got any friends back there as well? Yeah, you do. Sit you down. Finish off with the baseball bats. I just want to get all the zombies in this place to spawn before nighttime falls, because then at least it's like daytime zombie spawns, not the much worse nighttime zombie spawns. The shotguns will still have it covered, but I still don't want to take too much of a chance with it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's now nighttime and someone's awake. There you are. Missed it. Almost missed it the second time. That was not your best effort there, Josh. Was there more? There is more upstairs. I was going to say, I'm not sure how much more is actually left in this place, but I'm not going to leave anything to chance. Speaking of... Wait 2 seconds. There we go. And probably someone in the corner over here as well. I feel like now more than ever, anywhere that can spawn zombies is going to have zombies in them. The game stage has progressed so much that, and also it's now nighttime, so it's even worse than it was before, that if a zombie can be spawned somewhere, they're probably going to be spawned there. But I think this is a worthwhile endeavor. I now have 2,500 concrete and some more to be gained as well. You're all empty, that's fine. Scrap you. Grab this stuff on the way through as well. I mean, this is going to be, it's a short little risk for now, but I'm going to be gaining a lot more later on down the deck. Oh God, there's a spider and a lozer coming in. Oh, the spider's trying to kill Loz. Ow, nets! I'm the pest control guy. I've come in to rid you of the dangly lion that was trying to eat you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Shotgun, save me. Shotgun, please save me. I'm infected. I've got a broken something. I think it's on a broken arm. Arlene, not in the mood here, sweetheart. I'm a little bit busy dealing with everything else in the world. What did that give me? All right, real quick, I'll drink you. That'll fix up my infection. That's why I always carry honey on me just in case. I'm also out of shotgun ammo. Thanks for telling me, comments. Gotta warn me when I'm out of bloody shotgun ammo. It's my lifeblood. Bumps and bruises, just an abrasion. Okay, that should fix you. Abrasion healing speed. That should get that nice and good. Down to 30 minutes. All right, it was a bit bold of me to come out here and try and take on all of this nonsense, but I did it. We survived it. I'll check the grounds of the barn for any extra concrete that might be around, then get my bruised ass back home. Even though I've already had my face rocked a little bit, I don't remember ever actually raiding this place properly. There might still be a gun bag up the very top for me. And more importantly, now that I know that there is a hidden stash underneath, there's a hidden stash waiting for me here as well. You are untouched. Real rookie hour by me with sniper receiver, compound crossbow, some decent stuff. I'll take most of you to sell, but also while I'm here, just like get myself back outside again. It was through like this door, I think, wasn't it? So I'll open you and then just start like heave-hoeing my way through all the ground down here. There's some stash under all this cobble for one reason only, for me to stick my face into and jiggle. That'll do me. Hidden stash, what you got? Not particularly oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Not particularly exciting. Speaking of things that aren't exciting, they knew I was there. They knew I was there and they've come a-knocking. I only just left that bloody place. Oh, yeah, nah. All right, well, you can have that barn. There's not much left in it for me. They've also rinsed their way through the bloody wood processing plant as well, the lumber farm. Up, over, check out my sweet hops. I'll see you later. Oh, that was a lot. That was a lot. A lot just went down and none of it made me feel good. I mean, it's probably pretty silly, but I'm not going to, am I? There goes my bed, and there goes, oh, that's some serious air. Worth it. Didn't even hurt myself. Landed in a tree like a parachuter's on his secondary shoot that's also somehow failed on him. Nice. All right, catch you later, Nance. On the road again. Back home we go. You know what? Come to think of it, I think that gamble has paid off, because I normally wouldn't go raiding after dark, but I went to that barn anyway, and that horde showed up at what, like midnight? Like, yes, I got my nose rearranged a little bit. Like, yes, I had several zombie fingers sticking up right into my frontal cortex and making a scramble of all of my memories. But if I hadn't have done that and I'd have come home straight away, I'd have had that same horde show up at my front door while I was doing other things. So I've actually saved myself a lot of heartache and a lot of danger by risking a little bit more and luring those zombies in. I'm gonna say that was deliberate and I'm a super fucking genius and everything has gone according to plan. So good job me for actually like coming up with a plan and sticking to it and getting it all done. Nice, nice, nice. So we are now back. Only used half a tank of fuel to do all that as well, which is pretty good. So now I know, well I don't know for certain, but I'm reasonably confident that I shouldn't have another horde for at least a little while. So I can go back into my little bunker down here, get some concrete on the craft, through a little hole I punched for myself there. Right, you need sand and stone. I have all the concrete in the world on me, so make, where you first, make concrete, gonna take an hour. It's probably about time I had a second cement mixer somewhere. Have to find some space for it, maybe even just there, I suppose. Another concrete mixer would be a good idea. But also, while I'm at it, give me you. And I need to make myself an advanced forge. We're moving up in the world. We're getting some advanced goodness going. Ah, no we're not. We're not doing any of the sort because I don't have enough electrical parts. I've only got bloody, what have I got? I've got 12 of them and I've already used most of them to make coal batteries. Remember when I said I shouldn't use all my electrical parts to do that? Well, I shouldn't have used all my electrical parts to do that if only I listened to my own advice. And I also don't have a brass radiator. So tomorrow, I'm going to have to go out there and find a brass radiator and get my advanced forge on the go. But before I can do that, I need to put all this assorted gubbins away. Not you, you clown. I can probably sell you guys because I have quite a few of them left over in here. An extra antirat actually would be a good thing for me to keep, so I'll keep that one. But the other things can get sold. That's pretty fine. So it's kind of interesting. I'm starting to find some military stuff, but it's lower level than what I'm currently rolling with. Like that tier 16 military vest only has one mod slot in it, which is not enough. I need the bandolier, and those things are good too. I kind of need some better military stuff before I can really do the swap over. So for the moment, I think I'll actually just scrap you guys to get the military fiber to make, what was it? The, oh, what are they bloody called? The riggings. Rigging. Basic tactical rigging. Oh, that's a mod though, isn't it? It's a mod that goes into my chest armor. Dang. I'll have to wait for that one down the track, I think. But that's okay. Things are going reasonably well. So tomorrow, what I have to do is it's day 29, so it is Trader Potato Day. So I need to go and buy some stuff and hopefully find, you watch all the traders be selling bloody lays now as well. Just because fuck me, that's why. So tomorrow I have to go see the traders. I also have to go and get a brass radiator to make myself the advanced forge so I can upgrade these things. You're looking fine. I've got a junction box in there. You've got some of those actually. Give me that. Before I do anything else, grab you and grab you. And I think it's in this one. Coil. Yeah, it is in that one. 200 seems like a good idea to me. Sure, make 200 of those smackers to put into my brand new coil pistol and go and shoot some zombies in the face. Hopefully that's a good decision, but I won't know until later on down the deck. You can go away as well. But I'll have to come back and get my advanced forge rolling and finish upgrading my walls and make myself an extra cement mixer and do all the things I'm definitely going to forget to do in the next episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons on Patreon who made this episode possible. If y'all liked, make sure to hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.